So, guys, today is November motherfucking 7th, the day that Biden won and Trump lost, and all the trumpets are sad. We're at Come and Go. We're doing, episode 3, even though I don't think I finished the other editing. I'm not sure if I did or not, but I have to put on my boots to be extra, so. But, yeah, so we're going to Memorial Park. We're going to celebrate, even though I don't get paid by YouTube, so I can show this. Real kids know what that's it. That's it. Real kids know what that's it.
Mm-hmm. And in 10 days, a queen was born.
Oh, yeah, but...
So, I'm excited for that.
This is a cool little zombie car while we're outside of Come and Go. So here's a little of the food.
I took a bite.
Thanks to Leah.
Forgive me.
And she got the drinks too. So we're doing a little mukbang.
Mukbang. By the way, they disrespected us with 4 sauces. We get to eat.
Exactly. So what are we going to talk today in our mukbang? Can we talk about gaslighters?
Talk about it.
Why do y'all do that? People that do that, why do you do that? Why is the first thing when someone says, hey, you hurt my feelings? Well, I'm just a bitch. I guess. I'm just a piece of shit. Like, yes, Samantha, yes, you are. But why did you do that still?
Yep.
That's all. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Why don't you get...
Oh.
Please. Why is it hard for you to be like, yeah, I did that. My bad. I'm sorry.
And when we hear the video, I was like, why don't you apologize for that? Well, I'm just a bitch! I'm sorry! Okay, Catherine. So when I never speak to you again in my life.
Fool!
Y'all want to see this? I can't, like... Whoop it. If y'all are getting that good view, but there's like 4 cop cars down there. 3. Why won't you focus? Okay. Point being is that they're there. But for some reason, there we go. We're focusing. We're going to walk around after we eat, so we'll give you an update. Okay, now back to us.
What I was saying. Ooh.
No.
The big forehead. But what I was saying is that if you think you do something and you don't necessarily think, you know it didn't have that intention and the person thinks it's that intention, you can be like, well, that's not my intention. I'm sorry that it made you feel that way, but I didn't think that. Even simply like that. But gaslighters will be like, oh my God, you hate me. I should die, right? I'm like, no. And just say, like, you're wrong. It's as simple as that.
Right, and the thing is, that just is something that I'm probably never going to get over with. Well, you treat me like this. Bitch! Did you forget how you treat me my whole childhood? Or the fact that you keep talking about my fucking father? Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to use a cuss word with father in it. You know. But what happened? So there's an ambulance.
Ambulance. It's an actual quiet night. Way, way, way quieter than what I thought it was going to be.
I hope my steering wheel covered what I did with my mouth. But anyways, how are y'all feeling about the 2020 presidential election? If you like Trump, nobody cares about how you're feeling. So Biden people, how you feeling? You feeling good?
Click off the fucking video. Because we hate you.
No, and give me your money.
They can just click on it and you can stuff. But it's just like, if you even support someone who's a racist, that's like, oh, I say racist as shit, but I have a black friend.
Like, I have black friends, so I can openly say the N-word. Like, are you dumb? Or like how Micah was saying, this Hispanic girl is a Trump supporter. And I'm like, if you're a minority regarding your sexual orientation, your race, the color of your skin, your ethnicity, or where you're from, or just basically and altogether how you look and what you believe in. If you're a minority in that aspect, why are you supporting Donald Trump? Because if you were not rich or white, he doesn't care about you. And how people try to say, Trump's not a racist, then why did he call the people that are protesting for Black Lives Matters terrorists? Didn't call Kyle a terrorist that had a fucking AK.
Called him a good guy. Like, what the fuck?
And didn't tell white supremacists to, fuck off, y'all are important. But, he just stand by.
All Trump supporters are terrorists. And that's just period.
Literally. Because the thing is, I've talked to 2 Trump supporters. I mean, I talked to many, but 2 specific. Where they said, I'm not racist. I have black friends. Bitch, you don't vote for somebody against people that you care about.
Right.
How?
It's like, and then some I've talked to were like, I don't agree with anything he says or blah, 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 blah. Then why do you like him if you don't agree with anything he says?
Right? And when you tell women that, like, hey, Trump doesn't care about you, why would you say that? Grab him by the pussy. Does anybody just remember that one? Like, because I can bring up all these documents, but just that specific one phrase.
Or
how he paid for 7 abortions, but he's trying to defund Planned Parenthood.
how he literally said that if his daughter wasn't his daughter, he would date her. And this guy tried to argue and say it was fake.
Guy, let's talk about, because you didn't respond, which was fine. Cause I don't think you did.
Put me on blast in the video.
It's okay, I open her messages and I don't respond. I'm kidding, I do that to Rainy, and then I post on Facebook. I just,
You expose her.
I gotta expose Rainy does that to me, so if you're watching this, Rainy, you know it. But, point being, is what I'm trying to get at is, you guys remember that specific Donald Trump when he was young, and I think it was like an Oprah interview, and he said, I would go as Republican because they're like the dumbest voters and the easiest voters to persuade. Do you remember seeing that clip? I remember word for word vividly that clip, and the part of the interview is still up, but that section of the interview no longer exists. It's deleted off the internet.
I saw it on TikTok, and what's funny is that people will literally see evidence and still be like, no, that's not true. That's exactly what all the supporters are. Or they were like,
Fake news.
Biden's only winning because they're counting the votes. Well, isn't that what you're supposed to do? What do you want them to do? Not count the vote?
Can we talk about how Kamala Harris is not only the first woman vice president, she's the first black woman vice president. That's a win-win.
Period.
She's a queen.
I feel like the reason why people would hate her is because how much time she gets people in prison.
Oh, yeah.
So that's like what the Trump supporters are trying to like use against her. Like, oh, she does this. I'm like, dude, shut the
Like, how about the fact that your orange-ass president doesn't put nobody in prison that should be in prison and supports the innocent people getting killed by the police? How about that? How about that? And while we're on that,
It's windy.
you know how, like, more white people are killed by the police? Well done, we're the majority of the population.
Idiot.
And second of all, you're okay with that.
The thing is, I think they're like really stupid because it's just like, say like, I know what I want to say. I know what I want to say, but I can't think of it. So say like, you're thinking that like the racist Trump supporters, you're thinking your mindset, you only care about white people.
Yeah.
This other people mindset, so when you say,
Sorry.
more white people get killed by police, that's still bad to us. We still don't like that. And it's weird that they will say that because it's just like, you don't think that way. Like, you think it's, you get me.
I get, so
You
what
get
she's
me.
trying to say is that a lot of the time white people will take they want to be oppressed so bad. I don't fucking know why. It's not a fun thing. But they want to be oppressed so bad. I don't know why I'm screaming, but I'm passionate.
We're passionate.
Okay? And so
That's another topic I need to get on.
let's get on it. But literally, why people will be like, well, we're getting killed more. We have more
Like, aren't
numbers. Like,
They're saying that like it's supposed to make us like not care anymore.
yeah, and like
but
that's
it's like no, we still care. We don't think white
white people.
We don't think white people should get killed either. You think the opposite. That's why I hate when people do that. Like, you're the one thinking that way. I don't have that thoughts in my head.
At my mother.
I feel that way about like everything. It's just so weird. And then another thing I want to get into is when
Do you want to light up in here or when we're walking? Or after?
after.
After, okay.
No, when we're walking. And I also think it's weird when, for example, a black woman like myself will get passionate about something or loud, and it's always you're aggressive, you're this. But it'll be... So I watched this thing, it has nothing to do with politics, but I watched this thing on Big Brother, and there'll be like a white girl, she'll be yelling and screaming and like fighting with people. But the black girl, she yells and screams and she's aggressive, she needs to go home.
Or ghetto or loud.
Yeah,
or some
we're
shit.
scared of her. But she was just doing it, and it's because I guess they are seen more innocent than black women. And then this one time, I don't think I ever told you this. This one boy, I don't think he meant it in that way, but I definitely took it that way, and I just don't talk to him no more. He said, I don't know, he said something like,
Stop letting me drink that fast, because then I'm going to have to shit. I got shit problems.
Fucking drink as fast as fuck. But he has said some stupid stuff about, like, something about, like, what we were talking about? We were talking about play fighting or something.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then I was just like, I was like, I definitely couldn't beat you up or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, do you think I could because I'm just black? Like, I'm still a fucking girl.
Right.
I just thought it was just weird how he, like, said it. Just, like, for another example.
No, I'm here for it.
Okay.
Y'all see me wanting to just...
She's a Gemini. For example, there will be a picture of a little black girl. She'll have her hair curled or straightened,
Yes.
or like just dressed in a certain way. And she seemed like too grown, and they find her like, oh, she shouldn't dress that way. She's trying to be sexy. And then a white little girl, she's like, oh, it's cute. It's definitely the fact that they find the little white girl more innocent than the little black girl when they're literally the motherfucking same. And that shit is so fucking weird to me. And I was just thinking, like, I've really experienced that in life.
Who do I kill?
School.
All of them.
Yes,
Hands down. I'll
I
do it
was
right now.
really just thinking, like,
Rogers,
that's some
Galileo, Mitchell, we're running up.
real ass shit that I experienced, and I never even realized until, like, you think about it as an adult. Like, that shit is weird as fuck.
Like Malcolm X said, the most disrespected woman is the black woman.
Person
Is
the black woman.
I was trying to think person, but literally, that's facts. And you know what? While we're on another note, when I saw that, I was like, huh? And not like I disagreed with it, or I was just like, And that's because I was little and I didn't understand. And now that I'm growing up and I'm seeing things, I'm like, you know what? You're damn right. And what you're saying, damn right, because people are treated different based off their skin color. And women, black women, are perceived as ghetto, loud, ratchet, and that's because that's what society says. Those words are specifically associated towards them. And it
like,
shouldn't
oh,
be.
you're being too loud, you're being too aggressive. But, like, no, bitch, I'm passionate, just like you're passionate about something.
Literally.
Why is it aggressive when I'm saying something, but it was the same type of energy when you said it?
Y'all need to quit being racist, you know?
Hey, fuck that.
2020.
Like, bitch, why would you feel... Yeah.
That's just facts. And that's facts about the little kid, too. Because I'm not saying, like, I'm just saying... I never thought of that situation, but then now that it was brought to my attention and I look at that, I'm just like, why is it perceived that this little girl's hair is too grown for her?
Literally just fucking hair, but a viral picture will go of a little white girl, and oh, she's so cute, and she's stylish. But these little black girls dressed up in cute little clothes. I wouldn't dress my daughter up like that. She's being grown. She's just, like, why are you sexualizing a fucking 5-year-old?
It's a kid.
Like, that's something wrong with you.
Yeah, point being, go seek a therapist.
Right.
Fix out your inner issues. Fix how you think, because it just ain't it.
And this is my new saying. It literally has nothing to do with me and everything to do with yourself, and you need to figure it the fuck out.
So
it's not my
tattoo.
problem.
It's another tattoo.
Period. Because
Another.
I'm literally tired of people putting their, like, self-hate projection.
No.
Their self-hate onto me. I'm like, you feel that way because you feel that way.
Catherine.
Didn't nobody do nothing to you. Like, girl, you're projecting what you're going through. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't take those classes to deal with that. Go seek a therapist, like you said.
Teachers read my mother.
Period. Girl, I'm reading my sister, girl.
Girl, that's because I told Micah, I was like, if no one's telling you, it ain't about you. If no one's direct with you, it ain't about you. Like,
don't read between the lines. And this is the thing. There's such thing as being passive. I'm a queen at being passive. There's such thing as throwing shade and being shady. But say I'd be like, the color pink is just the color pink. So you hate the color pink and you want everyone who's pink to die? Like, no, I didn't say that. That's what you're thinking in your head. I didn't say that.
I like our color analogies and our milkshake analogies.
Exactly.
You got a color one, I got a milkshake one. Okay, so, enjoy our little...
My mouth, I look like I have no teeth.
Oh, I thought someone parked right next to us. But enjoy our little thing. We're gonna go walking. I'm bringing a bat. She got pepper spray.
Alright,
so,
I'm gonna put this around my head.
Bye. Here's the fit. Look at the fit. Look at the ass. My camera has terrible quality. Look at the fit. And my back. And
Show you this?
what? How do you have that?
Mm-hmm. It's not that big. With the police in the background, what a shot. Girl.
So we made it back in my car. We're watching Knock Knock on TikTok.
Bye, Kesha.
Oh. Why am I... Oh, there we go. Just checking in that this movie's like fucking just weird. It's just so weird.
It's so confusing.
Like, we don't know. Okay, mid-movie pause again, but completely off topic. So, do you know, like, how you always wonder, like, how does fucking English sound to other people? Like, do we have an accent? And then she just showed me this TikTok where we just basically shorten our words. Instead of saying and, we go like and, like salt and pepper, but salt and pepper. Or for, we go fur. Like, I want to get this for her. Or what was the other one? The D. Oh,
The
what D
said
thing?
that.
The kin, like napkin, not napkin.
No,
Okay.
it's I can get it. Kin.
I almost pushed it.
But I guess it's just the word.
Driving away because I'm embarrassed? How am I supposed to cut that out?
You gotta cut it. Okay. We gotta rewatch that back.
Bye. Oh, wait. Yeah, bye. So we're going to do a quick little movie review. She already did hers, but she's going to share her thoughts with that. With us. Real close and personal. Anyways, I personally, it is a good movie, although it still pissed me off because like the girls, maybe I missed it because I just don't my brain, but you know, they just didn't really have a backstory, so it just kind of seemed so random what they were doing, and that just made me kind of mad. But and then the ending, spoiler alert, it's trash. They only show like 3 seconds of the wife coming home, and that was it. So there might be a part 2. Knock knock. Come
But like,
again.
what would be the part 2 of them just saying it, or are they gonna expose the girls and kill them?
Could they just give us a 10 or just even 5 minutes of a part 2?
Oh,
You know, just that's it. Not even a full movie. But I want to make TikToks, but there's like all this parking area that they could go to.
they want to go to the one. They want to go to the one we're at, which is fucking.
If that's
stupid.
another car that parks by us, like, why are y'all headlands out?
Right, go to bed. It's like 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. Come on now, go to bed.
Literally.
But I would rate the movie an 8, no, a 7, because it wasn't.
Me too.
It wasn't terrible. It just didn't make no sense. The acting was funny because it is a Netflix movie.
I can't believe Keanu Reeves is in 3 major movies. I mean, he acts like that.
No. He's a big, and he just was not. I feel like they just miscasted him. He probably should have been some like scrawny guy, like little nerdy guy that looked like the guy from Coraline. And like he gets exposed. That would be like more funnier and like more suspenseful. Cause just like I expect this big ass giant, beefy giant to be able to just kill somebody
And have some bass in his voice.
and he was just not doing it for me.
I wish all these cars left.
Me too.
But we're probably just gonna sit here for a second and do what we do.
Period.
Period.